Hey everybody, this is Reginald Ku Akaru, and I'm coming to you this morning. I don't know how else to title this except just Hater Chronicles. That's kind of what I look at this as, and it's always interesting how people react to what I do. And and I want to say this up front that this is not for me to incur sympathy or pity from people. This is for you guys that are wanting to step out and step out of your norm and step out of your comfort zone and do something different and more. And people that want to make a difference with humanity. Okay, so this is about me, but it's not about me. It's about you and how you deal with the haters. Okay, so I posted this particular meme on my community channel, and I do that. I just some memes. I'm a visual and symbolic type of a person, so that's kind of how I look at life and look at little at different things. So this meme really spoke to me. So just take a look at it here at the meme. Okay, now it is you see two women in the meme and one of them are dressed in I guess what we might call a provocative outfit, and she is looking like she is enjoying life. I mean, she is doing her thing, and then you see the other woman behind her just looking at her like with this stank look on her face, looking at this woman being free and doing her thing. And then somebody labels it religion and spirituality. And man, I thought that just cracked me up because that is exactly how religious people will do with spiritual people that understand being spiritual is living free. Okay? So you don't have these rules and stuff that you go by. So I put a caption on this meme. So here is my caption that I put with this, okay? With that meme. When you are spiritual and not afraid to do you to the best ability of doing you, then haters are gonna hate and be envious. Life as a soul is to be explored and enjoyed. It's not about conforming to rules set by others to dictate what you do and who you become. It's always about expanding consciously, not living in fear of enjoying life too much and being judged by others. Don't bring the constraints of religion to being spiritual. Do you and live life to the fullest. So that was my caption. And again, it is about the difference between being spiritual and religious. Because I'm telling you, when you live spiritually, you have to live courageously when you are surrounded by religion. And in the country that I'm in the United States, it's so-called Christian religious country, and people live by the rules of the Christian religion in most cases. Okay, you're judged by those in most cases. So we're immersed in religiosity here. Okay. So again, just being spiritual is about you connecting to the creator in your way, in your unique way, and unapologetically doing it. Okay. Not living on somebody else's terms or somebody else telling you how they think you're supposed to be. All right. So this was the first comment that comes from the person or comes from a person that looked at the meme. And this person, their handle was lives, love lives or love lives something. I'm not going to say the whole thing because I don't want to call that person out like that. But love lives is the first couple of words to their YouTube name. Okay, and this is what they said: live without restraint of any kind. Just indulge all your senses, and this is spirituality according to your spin and those that agree with you. How does treating one's body as a temple fit into this paradigm? To me, it's a justification to indulge one's greed for lust. Do you Don't criticize others when you do want to be criticized for your need to satisfy your sexual urgings. Not all of us are here to lay with anyone nearby when our sexual appetites get invoked. That was their comment. I'm reading this and I'm looking like, "Huh? Like, where did I say anything about anything sexual?" But this is the ideas that come through people's heads when they project their inadequacies onto you. Okay? That's what this person did. They have obviously some sexual hangups. And you see this beautiful sister that is being as free as she want to damn be. And that's what you get from that. Okay? Now, my immediate response was this, and it wasn't the best one, so I'm going to share with y'all the best response. But my immediate response was this, and I should have just basically just sat back and shut up. But this was my response. Yes, it's for those who agree with me. Duh. You saw the representation of spirituality as a sexy woman, and immediately boiled my whole snippet to sleeping with people. You projected your issues, probably with your own sexuality, onto me. Life and life and spirituality is about way more than sex. Check yourself. Okay? This was about living life, not about having sex. Okay? Now, this was the best response. And this comes from a sister. Her name is Information. Okay? And she speaks directly to this person and says, "At Love Heals." That's the name. Love Heals. And there's more to that, but I'm not going to say it. At Love Heals. You saw this post and equated a woman who has the freedom and confidence to express herself a certain way to a woman who will lay with anyone nearby. Your comment expresses exactly what the lady, the religion, on the left represents: judgment and control. Where is the love in that? Love heals. Drop the freaking mic. She hit it on the head. She summed it up so succinctly and so beautifully. So, this is the idea, guys, that we are used to living in a world where people tell us who to be and how to be. And a lot of people that live that way are afraid of their own freaking power. They are afraid of the power of others that it might have over them. So they rather have some rules that constrains everybody else around them so they can stay in the box of fear that they live in. When you become spiritual and live your life on your freaking terms, you don't wait and sit around for anybody to tell you what to do, how to be, and how to think. You live life on your terms and not somebody else's. That's what the meme was about. It had nothing to do with anything sexual. Now, it could be, because I know that women are taught to live in a world where their sexuality is constrained because they're a woman. Because so many men have set rules that say a woman is going to be judged as wifey material or as somebody that is desirable based on the newness of their vagina. That's some stupid. Excuse me, I'm about to cuss, or I was. I'm not. That's some stupid stuff. And a lot of women, unfortunately, accept those rules and will live their life constrained and with the judgment of somebody else based on rules set by men to control them. When you become spiritual, It ain't about what anybody else thinks. Really, when you become spiritual, it's not about anybody else. It's about you. It's about you and how you want to live and how you decide you want to live life. Live life to the fullest. That's what this experience of being on earth here is about. That's what comedic centered living is about. It's about you living life on your terms and living it to the fullest, to the best of your ability, and to the authentic you being you and nothing else. Whatever that means in your life, do it. So, again, this person and their limited idea, they need to go somewhere and play in the kiddie pool. Stay in religion, stay in the kiddie pool, and don't come out into the spiritual ocean because it's too big for you. You can't handle it. I hope y'all can feel me on that. This is Reginald Kuakaru, and I am signing off.